Dodgers and Diamondbacks ready to start this 3-game series, and Ohtani ready to lead it off with a 9-game hitting streak active. 457 in that time, coming off the 2-home-run game on Wednesday at Wrigley Field.
For Kelly, his 21st start, a record of 8 wins and 9 losses, and ERA is above 5.
Kelly's ready, and off we go with a pop fly on the first pitch. Into shallow left field for Geraldo Perdomo, and the first out comes on the first pitch. Pages down on strikes. 2 up and 2 down for Kelly.
Dave Roberts said that he came in this afternoon. He does have a little bit of soreness in that right hand, but he is good to go and in the clear moving forward, which is excellent because he has been on fire at the plate, and he's very, very good here at Chase Field, guys.
A couple wrist injuries when he was in Atlanta. Checks on Marte at second, knocks it down, throws low. Tawa digs it. One of the big stories for the Dodgers in this second half, Roki Sasaki has been a different guy. He's got a 1.50 ERA in his first 3 starts, and he'll start tonight.
Hitting 100 miles an hour like it was easy.
In the air to right field, Tucker comes on, sliding catch, 1 away.
With a single that would have been Kyle Tucker following this all the way down, making the grab, taking away a hit from Perdomo.
1-1 from Sasaki. Splitter out of that same window. Freeman takes it himself, and with the Sonic the Hedgehog busting up that line, Freeman has to be quick. 2 out. Bouncing ball to Mookie Betts, and Sasaki matches Kelly with a 1-2-3 first. So 4, 5, and 6 coming up here in the second. Sasaki sits him down just like that. On 3 pitches, gets his first strikeout of the night.
Does a great job after going down in the zone with the splitter, elevates with the fastball, and this is where the location needs to be for that 4-seam fastball, right at the top of the zone.
Diamondbacks hoping that he can find it here down the stretch for him. Goes up to chop this one along the line. Sasaki uses that cartoon glove to scoop it and steps on first. He didn't even have to bend over.
Glove that's as big as his arm. Just get down, scoop this thing up. Freddie, I got this. Don't you worry.
With a smile on his face.
And Nolan Arenado swings and drives it deep to left field, and this one is going to be out of here. Just over the reach of Teoscar Hernandez into the first row. And Nolan Arenado with his 17th home run this season makes it 1-0 Arizona. Jumped all over a fastball that was right down the middle.
Arenado had never faced Sasaki until that pitch.
And it did not miss the glove of Teoscar by very much. He got up over the wall with his glove, but it was just a few inches above the webbing of his glove.
0-2 to Kepler is swung on and missed. Gets him on 3 pitches. Just 2 for his last 26. And reported a couple weeks ago that Tommy told me he was viewing his swing this year as more of a long-term investment than short-term. Hits this ball in the air to deep right field. It's got a chance, and it is caught by Corbin Carroll.
Oh, right at the top of the wall. My goodness, Corbin Carroll, what a defensive play, stealing a home run from Tommy Edman.
The ball hit very high, and that allowed Carroll to get all the way back to the fence.
Wow.
Set himself and make the leap straight up into the air.
He's worked it full. Kelly delivers. Ohtani looks at ball 4. Second walk. Ohtani runs. Throw from Moreno. In time. He's out. He wants him to take a look. He's emphatic that he's safe.
Where the tag gets him, I mean, it's up close to the knee. Does the foot get in before the tag is made?
That's Ohtani's first stolen base attempt since May. And Gabriel Moreno, one of the best defensive catchers, heck, one of the best catchers, period, in the National League, cuts him down. Lifts the first one into center field for Pages. 1 pitch, 1 out. Boy, he had to leap to catch that thing. Kept on carrying. Into right field for Tucker, and that'll wrap things up in the 3rd. 18th start Kelly has made against the Dodgers. It's only the 3rd time that he's held him scoreless through 3. Here's Pages sending one high in the air to left, but playable on the edge of the track for Kepler. 500 career on base against the right-hander, whose payoff pitch is swung on and missed. He made his best change-up of the night to finish off a 1-2-3-4. Ahead of Nootbaar 0-2. Nootbaar sends a fly ball deep right center. Pages back over his head. Extra bases for Lars Nootbaar. 2-out double. All 3 hits for the Diamondbacks have gone for extra bases. All have been with 2 outs. Tops this one down to third. Muncy with a running throw to finish off the 4th. And Sasaki just 1 run through 4 innings. On to the 5th in Phoenix. Strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone here, 2 out. And he said as he's gotten inside Tucker's mind more and more, what he finds with him is that there's the ability to not sweat the small stuff. Kelly delivers. And he's got 5 no-hit innings against a team that he's 0-11 against.
54 pitches so far, so pitch economy good for Sasaki right now.
Strikeout right here for the first out of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Got him with a devilish splitter right there.
Tell you what, that pitch is going right. I mean, it is just nasty. That's where you see the numbers coming out of the second half. No one's hitting this.
Diamondbacks holding a 1-0 lead in the 5th. Perdomo lines it into the gap in left center field. It's going to go to the wall. Around third is Tawa. He will score. Paez drops the ball, and Perdomo gets from second to third on the play. It's 2-0.
A double and a costly error.
One batted in for Perdomo. That gets Tawa home. He gets to third on the error by Paez.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Carroll grounds up the middle. Hedman at second. Over to first in time to end the inning. Merrill Kelly 0-11 in his career against the Dodgers. +5 ERA on the year. 5 no-hit innings. Edman right side. Diving stop by Tawa. Can't get it out of his glove, and there it is. Tommy Edman with an infield hit. Tawa that close to taking it away. The no-hitter comes to an end here in the 6th for Kelly. 2 singles, 2 walks here in the 6th. Guy with the most famous grand slam in baseball history is hitless this year with the bases loaded. On a 2-1, Freeman grounds one right side. Marte to second one. Over to first, not in time. Dodgers on the board as Freeman legs out the fielder's choice. Fedusha steps on home, and it's 2-1. That is going to do it for Merrill Kelly at 80 pitches out there with a trainer. Kelly leaving the game. No hitter through 5. 2 hits, 2 walks, and at least 1 run, and perhaps an injury here in the 6th. Turns, looks at the dugout, and you never want to see this. And so Juan Murillo comes in here. Dodgers are on the board.
Payoff pitch to Muncy. Swings and strikes out, going after a fastball at 100.
It's another 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him.
Coming right back with the fastball. Same location, a little bit higher.
Towering fly ball to the right field corner. Tucker is over there. He's got room, and Sasaki's gone 6. Can the offense get him off of the hook? Whew. Sigh of relief right there on that high drive. Leading off the 7th. Grounded one left side past Arenado. Leadoff base hit Mookie Betts. Tying run aboard in the 7th. This one gets away. And he takes 90 feet without having to steal a base. Tying run in scoring position. That's at third. Tucker at first. Edman pokes one into center field to tie it up. Tommy Edman drives home Betts. 2-2 in the 7th.
Look at the pitch location. I mean, this is such a perfect swing on a changeup that's a great pitch. Outside, and Tommy Edman, who's swinging a bat, great, got a home run robbed earlier in this game, pokes this into the outfield to get Mookie Betts in to score, and this is how the Dodgers can get it rolling. 7
of the last 10 Dodgers have reached base. Into center field, it's down for a base hit. Tucker stops at third. How about Rojas on an 0-2 pitch, serving a base hit into center to stack them loaded for Ohtani. Here comes Garcia. Ohtani chops one right side. Marte will shove it a second one. Over to first 2. And the Dodgers settle for the 1. Kepler happy to have Sasaki gone. He struck out both times against him. Grounds it up the middle. Diving stop. Tommy Edman throws him out. Have a night, Tommy Tanks.
Can we give out MVPs for a game? Because that's exactly what Tommy Edman is doing. I mean, he got robbed of a home run. He's had the RBIs. He's getting hits all over the place. Stealing. I mean, just stealing a hit here for Max Kepler.
Andy Paez hammers one. Way back. Forget about it. Dodgers take the lead. 3-2 Dodgers. First lead of the night for LA.
108. Not just did he get it, but he got under and just crushed this cutter. Left middle in, and yes, Andy Ambush sends this out and takes the lead for the Dodgers.
That's the first home run hit against Brandon Garcia in his 2 seasons in the majors, and you think he knew it. Double, intentional walk. Scott wins the battle and gets out of the jam. It took him 12 pitches, but he strikes out Arenado and sends this game to the 9th with the Dodgers in front by 1. And it's Edwin Diaz looking for the save. Here's the 8th pitch, and it's ball 4. Leadoff walk here in the 9th. Tying run aboard just like that. Waldschmidt 1 home run in his first couple months in the major leagues. Tying run at first, 1 out, 9th inning.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, drilled deep left field, way back. It is gone. A walk-off home run. The Diamondbacks have just handed the Dodgers their 7th consecutive loss. It is the 5th straight win for Arizona over the Dodgers. It's their 2nd consecutive walk-off win here. Ketel Marte walked him off in the finale the last time at Arizona. It's the first career walk-off winner for Waldschmidt, and the Diamondbacks win the game. Edwin Diaz gives up a walk-off homer to rookie Ryan Waldschmidt, the 9th hitter in the Diamondbacks order. Hard to believe, but it just happened. Another improbable win against the Dodgers here tonight.